Hi guys, here and welcome back to 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗍. So some good news. If we come and have a look at the company finances, you'll see that we are about halfway clear of our debt now. 7,174 in the bank, as in cash in hand, petty cash if you will. But obviously we've got to clear these debts. So every time money comes in, money immediately goes out. So that's why we're not completely clear of debt at the moment, but we're almost there, about halfway there. And in fact, the cash that we've got, 7,000 we've got, is enough to pay off what we owe. We actually owe about 7,174. So any jobs that we do from this point on will be hopefully profit. Of course, at the end of the month, we're going to have to pay our overheads again. So we need to get some cash in, but certainly things are looking a lot better from a financial perspective. In addition to that, you can see that our cargo reputation has gone up from 20 to 23 and our overall reputation at 21. It's going to take a while before we get to 40% reputation, and I don't think landing badly is going to help us, so we need to stop doing that as well. Okay, so available cargo jobs. We're currently at Alpha Yankee Tango Whiskey, which is 𝗤𝗏 Airport, and there's not really much flying out of here. So what I'm thinking is we're going to head down here to AYIC, which is 𝗤𝗏 Airport or 𝗤𝗏 Airport, right on the coast, which could be quite nice. I've not been there, I don't think. And then there's another job going from AYVA Valhalla Airstrip, and that's going back to Alpha Yankee Tango India to Tapini, our home base. So I could take both of these jobs on. I've got 2 days to cover them. One of them is 482 pounds of shrimp, no problem. The other one is 756 pounds of cabbages. Now that's going to put us slightly overweight, so that's going to be a bit of a risky one, but it's quite fun, I suppose. As well, we've got AYKM. No, unfortunately that's going the other way. So yeah, that's our best bet then, the cabbages and the shrimp. So I'm going to accept this job. And I won't accept the other one just in case things change. But yeah, we're gonna fly now. So this is our job today. It's a really short one, so it shouldn't take very long at all. Nice easy job. And we're gonna fly now. Accept our main aircraft. Load the shrimp. We got 185 pounds free weight. So let's go 115 nautical miles. I can go flat out the whole way there. There's only 31 quid for that fuel, so that's really good. Alright, we're flying VFR, and again 10,000 feet. Brakes on, get some flaps down. Let's go 2-notch flaps, that should be enough.
Taxi and
Alrighty.
take off.
Nice easy flight today, nice and easy.
En route, fly this sector and land at your destination.
Absolutely glorious looking game. I'm in Papua New Guinea, an area that's probably got very little if any attention at all, and it still looks spectacular. I mean, look at that view out there. There's quite a few clouds today, have to be a little bit careful. But yeah, what are we at? We're just over 10,000. Shouldn't be this high actually. Just over 10,000 feet. I'm going to come back down a little bit. But yeah, there's no mountains at 10,000 feet on the coast, so as long as we stay this high or above, we should be just fine, I think. And I believe that is the coastline over there. Just about see the sea, which is pretty cool. It's the first time I think I've seen the sea. Obviously, if we carried on in this direction, well, if we carried on in this direction, we'd run out of fuel and hit the sea and drown. But if we had lots of fuel and carried on in this direction, we'd reach Australia, and that's one of the things on my to-do list, is to get an aircraft capable of flying that distance and start doing some cargo and passenger runs that way. I think that would be fun. And then of course, once you've got a foothold in Australia, you can start flying around Australia, and Australia has just had a world update, so yeah, that's definitely on my to-do list. But you can't rush these things. You've got to build the company up from basically nothing, well, or in our case, from a huge debt, and make it profitable before any of that can happen. Alrighty, so we're 15 nautical miles out. I've no idea which runway we're supposed to be on. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way of getting the kneeboard from 𝗦𝗂𝗍𝗆 over into Microsoft Flight Simulator. A bit of a shame, because that would be really handy. The clouds are pretty scattered, so I think we'll be able to find a route down. Not too worried about that. And yeah, just a really short, really enjoyable, easy flight. Can't really complain about anything. It's been a lot of fun. And I've just got to try and get my landings a little better. If we get that sorted, we'll be laughing. .500 feet per minute should do it. Avoid these clouds. So I think we're looking for a runway 12 landing. Look at the fantastic scenery here. What a wonderful, wonderful location. So just going to do a right hand pattern. Look, 4,000 feet. Oh, my head tracker's just died. That does not help. This is a good approach speed. 500 feet per minute. Just come straight in on this one. Try and make this as clean as possible. Bloody head tracking's moving around. Can't put the brakes on too early because the brakes are so powerful.
Landed.
Oh!
Taxi and park. Landing was a greaser.
Landing was not okay. Oh man. So frustrated with that landing. We should be all smashed up in little bits. Crazy when you haven't flown for a while, all of your senses are just out of sync. Looking back on that now, I could see I was coming in too slow. Flaps were too heavy. So many mistakes. Still, Air Hauler 2 and Microsoft Flight Simulator are incredibly forgiving. Shut down and try again.
Alt-tab back to Air Hauler to offload/load cargo and fuel. You can now return to the MFS main menu.
Let's unload the cargo. Very disappointing. An okay landing. It really wasn't. Still, it's a bit more cash in the bank. Should bring us pretty much back onto an even keel. So maybe now we can start thinking about getting some AI pilots in or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.